So this is kind of a tribute video about an actor who died in Karnataka in India. So basically we have these awards called the National Awards, and it is supposedly an equivalent to the Academy Awards, which is the Oscars in the US. But the fucked up part about all this is this actor Sanchari Vijay, Kannadiga, the language that we speak in Karnataka is Kannada, so we call ourselves Kannadigas. So he died at the age of 37. A couple of days back, and if you actually consider him to be a good actor who won a national award, which is supposedly an equivalent to Oscar, I'm telling it again, but no one cared. There was no news about this actor in any English channels or the Hindi channels except for a 20-second pass-through commercial kind of a news. I don't understand why they even give out the national awards. Is it relevant at all? Does it have any meaning at all? Or does it have meaning only when it's given out to these big actors like they gave it last year to Dhanush and Manoj Bajpayee, who are already established? But when they give it out to people like Sanchari Vijay, who was still in 2014, I think he was still 29-30 years, he won a national award. Coming from a theatre background, he did not have any godfathers per se to guide him in the film industry, and started doing theatre and then worked his way into serials and then supporting characters and then finally got a lead role. I mean, it's a fascinating story in itself. Imagine, I'm not wishing for this, but imagine a young person who wins an Oscar and then he dies by a road accident when he's 37. He wins it at 30 and dies at 37. How much of a wave it creates in the entire Hollywood industry, or even when Sushant Singh Rajput died. I mean, the news channels made such a big mess of everything here, but there's a national award winner who can be considered an Oscar winner for Indian standards, but absolutely nothing. I just don't understand why there is no, the push or the visibility or the importance that the national award needs to have. Is it just all about the big Khans or the big Mahesh Babus and Sudeeps and all the big ones in the industries? Are we just limited to those kind of actors who just have a big mass following, and rest everyone doesn't have any value at all? And the other thing that is super upsetting is every time a movie from India is nominated for an Oscar, not even Oscar, it's just sent to the Oscars. We make such a big deal out of it, but actually in the national awards there are 20-25 different categories of all different languages where movies are identified and awards are given out. The national awards at least is trying to identify and pick up these good movies from all the different parts of India, show the different cultures, show the different traditions. Again, every time we just need this Western validation. Imagine someone wins an Oscar. Why is it such a big deal? Why can't a national award be celebrated as much as a Oscar? Do all the best actors come from Hollywood? Do all the best movies come from Hollywood? Absolutely not. It's just the way that it is put across, the way the academies market their awards, the way they market their movies have made it probably the biggest awards in the world. These national awards are given out by the Indian government. Why can't they push these movies, give them some kind of incentives for a wider release, or help them to come on to the streaming services? Nothing is done. It's just a yearly celebration. Just give out awards one day in a year. The president gives it out, and that's that. Man, it's really bad. I just thought it's my duty to tell about this actor. I come from the state of Karnataka. I am from Bangalore. Sanchari Vijay is from the state of Karnataka. He did his movies in Kannada. He won a national award. It's a fucking big deal. At 30 years old, he won a national award, and tragically at the age of 37. It's a super sad story, but also a very, very inspirational story. The way he came up, and he actually reached the pinnacle, if you ask me, at the age of 30, winning the national award, which is an Oscar in India, but we fail to recognize it. The audience, me, everyone, even the government doesn't fucking market itself as a big thing. They want to send all these movies to Oscars. I'm not saying Oscars are bad. It's really good. Every year I wait for the Oscars. I get up at 5 o'clock and I follow them. But still, I don't know, man. We just have to celebrate these people who do great things. That is all that I'm trying to tell. And there's another trailer that the movie team released. One of the movie teams released after his demise. So I'll put a link of that as well in the description. So please check it out. Go look up Sanchari Vijay on Google. Look at his face and go see this trailer and look at him. Look at the way he has transformed himself. Just a brilliant actor, a simple man who did a lot of social service. I just wanted to tell whoever watches this, pray for 10 seconds for his soul to rest in peace. And that's all, man. That's all that I wanted to tell about Sanchari Vijay, and may his soul rest in peace. And please wear your helmets. It's fucking important. No one cares if you're bald. No one cares if you have fucking half hair. You can just shave it off and still look good. It's okay. Just wear your helmets and be safe. And go look up Sanchari Vijay. Great actor. Again, won a national award. Won an Oscar. Fucking Indian Oscar. Rest in peace, Sanchari Vijay. And thank you. Bye.